Horror fans, get ready to travel back into the further because some major news just dropped for one of the scariest franchises of the modern era. That's right, we're talking about Insidious. And it looks like the next chapter is officially on its way. Director David Shaye, who you might know from the creepy film Come Play, just took to Instagram to announce that filming for the new Insidious movie has officially wrapped in Australia. This is huge. It means the movie is one giant step closer to terrifying us in theaters. In his post, Shaye shared his excitement, saying, "That's a wrap on the next chapter of Insidious." He went on to express how grateful he was for the entire cast and crew, highlighting their dedication and the care they poured into every single frame of the film. He ended his message with a tantalizing promise: "See you in August." Now, don't get too excited just yet. We do have a bit of a wait. The official release date for the supernatural horror sequel is set for August 21st, 2026. Mark your calendars, because Sony and Blumhouse are gearing up to bring the scares back to the big screen. So, who can we expect to see facing the demonic entities this time around? Well, the legendary Lin Shaye is confirmed to be returning. It just wouldn't be an Insidious movie without Elise Rainier, would it? Her presence is a massive deal for fans and really anchors the series. Joining her is a fantastic lineup of talent. We have Amelia Eve, who you'll recognize from the chilling series The Haunting of Bly Manor. There's also Perea, who gave a standout performance in Jordan Peele's Nope, and the cast doesn't stop there. We also have Maisie Richardson-Sellers from Legends of Tomorrow, Sam Spruell from the Fargo series, and a newcomer, Eileen Austin. This is a seriously stacked cast, and it'll be fascinating to see how their characters get entangled in the haunting mysteries of the further. Behind the camera, the talent is just as impressive. As we mentioned, David Shaye is directing, but he also co-wrote the script, and his writing partner is none other than David Leslie Johnson-McGoldrick. If that name sounds familiar, it should. He's the mastermind behind the scripts for the Conjuring 2 and Orphan: First Kill. With his track record, you know the story is going to be packed with clever twists and genuine frights. The director of photography is David Garbett, who recently shot the incredibly intense Evil Dead Rise. So, we can expect this new Insidious to have a very specific, very creepy, and very high-quality look. The combination of Chase's directing, Johnson-McGoldrick's writing, and Garbett's cinematography is a recipe for a truly terrifying cinematic experience, of course. The original godfathers of the franchise are still heavily involved, the production team reads, like a who's who of modern horror. Jason Blum of Blumhouse, Oren Peli who created Paranormal Activity, and the masters of horror themselves, James Wan, Lee Wannell, are all producing. These are the guys who started it all back in 2011 with the first Insidious. Their continued involvement ensures that the spirit of the original films will be alive and well. The executive producer list is just as stacked, with names like Ryan Turek and Steven Schneider, who have been instrumental in the success of the Blumhouse horror empire. It's amazing to think about the journey this franchise has been on. It all started with that first, low-budget shocker from James Wan, which redefined haunted house movies for a new generation. Then we got Insidious, Chapter 2, which cleverly expanded the lore of the further. After that, the series delved into prequels with Insidious, Chapter 3, and The Last Key, giving us more of Lin Shaye's backstory as the beloved psychic. And just last year, Insidious, The Red Door saw the return of the original Lambert family, with Patrick Wilson even stepping into the director's chair. That film went on to become the highest-grossing movie in the entire franchise, proving that audiences are still hungry for more trips into this terrifying spirit world. With production wrapped, we can now enter the next phase of anticipation, waiting for a title, a plot synopsis, and, of course, the first trailer. What new horrors will await? Will this film connect to the Lambert family's story? Or will it forge a new path with this fresh cast? How will Elise Rainier fit into the timeline? These are the questions that will be buzzing in the horror community for the next couple of years. One thing is for sure, the team behind this new installment knows exactly what makes Insidious so special: atmospheric dread, the unforgettable demon designs, and those perfectly timed jump scares. August 21st, 2026 can't come soon enough. What are you most excited to see in the new Insidious movie? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all your favorite horror films.